Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. I'm actually streaming on Twitch at the minute, but well, obviously not to you guys on the YouTube. But ATARASHII GAKKO have released a new song, Sailor Sail On. This was released 4 days ago at the time of recording. There's loads of bands and loads of artists I haven't reacted to yet. We're doing a bit of a catch-up stream on like everything that's been released, because it feels like every band and artist in Japan all decided to release a song on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. And there's like so many bands and artists I have to catch up on. But I'm not gonna lie, my attention over the last couple of days was spent on food, and food. So I have just been eating an entire village worth of food to myself, and obviously, I've spent some time with the family and all that as well. So that's where my prerogative has been. So I'm kind of looking forward to catching up on all these things, and we're going to start off with ATARASHII GAKKO to start off with. So yeah, let's go. I mean, this has got like over 200,000 views already in 4 days, which is absolutely amazing. Which I think just showcases the amount of pulling power that ATARASHII GAKKO has. I always have like a backwards and forwards with people over ATARASHII GAKKO. They're either insanely popular or people don't like them. I'm very much getting the sense that they're a lot like Marmite. You're either really in deep with them, or they're just not your flavor of tea, which is kind of weird. I really loved early ATARASHII GAKKO when they first were kind of like announced. I feel like the more popular they're getting, the more kind of like westernized they're getting a little bit, and I find myself maybe not liking them as much as I did when they first emerged, but maybe this is a song which is going to be absolutely freaking amazing, and I'm just going to love it anyway. So let's jump into this one. Whether or not you're a fan of the channel, a fan of ATARASHII GAKKO, or just passing through and clicking on this video randomly, please at least smash a like on this video. I would very much appreciate it, and if you want to subscribe as well, stick around. I would very much appreciate that as well. That's enough waffling. There we go. You see, I leave the mistakes in because, that's how you know it's a first time reaction. And let's go. Who ate all the pies? You found out. I did indeed eat all the pies. This is actually considerably toned down for them. Really love the violins here as well. Oh god, they're gonna have wet socks. That's horrendous, by the way. That's my only takeaway from this video. Wet Socks. That is horrendous. Interesting. You know, it's actually, I can't remember the last time we had an ATARASHI GAKKO song, which is like obviously in like a sort of like a semi-serious tone. It's been a fair while. I'm so used to like the sort of like the geeky outwardness, like the funny comedic side of ATARASHI GAKKO a little bit, the sort of flamboyant, stylized side. Sometimes I forget that when they do something like simple, and this is incredibly simple, it just sounds really good. Actually, you know, I'm really into it. Like a one-off song like this really kind of makes me appreciate them actually a hell of a lot. And I will go back to what I said at the beginning. Although I do prefer sort of more like funkier, out of the box ATARASHI GAKKO when they first sort of came onto the scene, and I started covering them like 5 years ago before they were popular. Go and look on the channel, by the way. You will see that I was one of the very first people in the world that was covering ATARASHI GAKKO before they even were popular. That's how far back we've been reacting to them. And I much prefer them then. And then obviously when they hit the mainstream and they started going to Western audiences, it's been a bit hit and miss. I actually really like this song. This is a really, like, this song doesn't do anything out of the ordinary. It's a very, very basic beat, very, very basic song. But for them, there's something uniquely kind of like beautiful about it just being so stripped back that it kind of makes me just appreciate the fact that they can do songs like this, and how good the girls' voices sound. You know, like if every song sounded like this, I probably wouldn't love them as much. But because this is a once in the blue moon type of scenario from them, it makes me sort of appreciate this oddity like way more than I probably would if it was any other group. And just for like a sort of like slowed down basic song, I really dig it. It's, you know, it's quite slow. I love the strings here. It's just a really good kind of like semi kind of pop song. It's poppy, you know. It's radio friendly a little bit, and I can see a lot of people kind of like getting onto it. I like it. I like it a lot. It's definitely one of those songs that I would listen to again. It's probably actually one of those songs that I probably would listen to repeat for them. Like some of the songs that like I keep coming back to, you know, is some of the big ones as well. Like again, Pineapple Kryptonite. I've said this a million times. Is like the one I don't know. I love that song, and I keep going back to Tokyo Calling. Is another one which I think they've had a really good big hit recently. So this might be another one of like the sort of more recent songs that I could be like, yeah, I could listen to this one. For sure. I really like it. I think it's really good. Again, I feel like with ATARASHII GAKKO, as I already said, I think it's a Marmite situation. You either really like them or you really don't. I feel like they're one of those bands where I never really see anybody sort of like in between with ATARASHII GAKKO. I never see many comments like, oh, I like some of the songs, but I don't really like these. It's either like you're super in or you're out with them. That's the vibe I get like when I go when I watch their videos or when I talk to them. In my reactions or when I see them, people talking about them online and stuff like that. So for me personally, I'm like super in. I still think they have some misses, but more often than not, they have some hits. And that was a really enjoyable song from them. So yeah, there you go. A bit of a breakdown, more of a breakdown of like sort of their recent history and kind of like my thoughts on the band, really, to be honest, more than a breakdown of the song. But I really enjoyed it. Anyway, if you enjoyed this reaction, sort of like rant at the end, you guys know what to do. Like this video. Let me know in the comments what you think as well. I'd love to hear what some of your thoughts and opinions are on ATARASHII GAKKO, the state of them, the direction they're going, what you think of them, when you first discovered them. Like, let me know in the comments down below. I'd be interested to know some of these comments to kind of like gauge where everybody's kind of like came into them and sort of like, are you happy in the direction they're going? I'd be really interested to know. That's definitely a debate. I think debates around ATARASHII GAKKO are always interesting. Anyway, that's me for now, and I'll see you guys next time.